Hi, this is John with Bank Account Bonus Central, and today's video is all about Citizens Bank. They are offering a $400, it's direct deposit bonus plus spending bonus, which you're going to spend money on your debit card anyways. This is a nationwide offer now. Previously, it was just to a few select states, but Citizens, they have opened up their footprint, and we're going to talk about more about that in a minute. Before we jump into additional details, I do have a quick disclaimer. I am a customer of Citizen. I am a citizen of Citizens. I'm not affiliated by them. I'm not endorsed by them. They don't have any sort of referral program or anything. So this is my own personal review for informational purposes only. All the screenshots are from their website. So jumping in, when was the last time your bank paid you $400 for your direct deposit, which you're going to get anyways, and for spending money on your debit card, which you're going to spend anyways as well. So that's what this video is all about. How much money are we talking about? Well, I have a $3 million challenge for the year 2023. I want to help at least 1,000 people make at least $3,000 from these videos in 2023. And a number of people have made a lot more than that. So if you can appreciate profitable content where I can show you how to make over $1,000 and I want to help at least over 1,000 people make over $3,000, then definitely give this video a huge thumbs up. Definitely appreciate that. All right, so Citizens, a quick story about them, how I became a citizen of Citizens. They acquired Investors Bank, which was the bank of the New York Giants. So when I was on their website, I was signing up for a promotional. I saw it was Phil Simms, the former quarterback for the Giants. He was throwing around a green Investors football. And I reached out to Investors Bank and said, "Hey, I love Bank Swag. I love what you have to offer. Please hook me up with one of those green footballs." And sure enough, they sent me a green football. So shout out to Investors Bank, which is now Citizens, for offering awesome customer support. It was one of the marketing guys, and they deserve a huge thumbs up for that. So shout out to the former Investors people, which are now Citizens people. All right, so this is a nationwide offer. I'm in Texas, which is not technically in their footprint, but a lot of people have been getting approved who have not been approved before. This offer is an ongoing thing, but this rendition of it expires July 6, 2023. So as a teacher, July 4th is like the midpoint of summer, or then it's just all downhill. This is like the last week for teachers to have students. So it's like, yay, this is the year that would not die. This has been like probably the toughest year of my 11 years of being a high school math teacher. So glad that this school year is almost over, but it's happy, sad about the July 4th being halfway through summer. Anyway, so here's a link to this offer. It's fairly long. You can screenshot this, type this into a new tab. You can hit the QR code here. You can hit, there's the link in the description box below, or you can always email me at churningadventures@gmail.com. Say, hey, John, hook me up with the Citizens Bank referral code. That's not even a referral code. It's just a direct link to the offer, and I'll just send it out to you. No big deal. All right, so here's what it says. When you click on there, it says get up to 400 when you open up your first new personal Citizens checking account. So that word first is kind of funny because it doesn't actually mean first. It's double speak. So I'll show you what I mean by that in a minute. So it's broken up into two different tranches, two different parts, two different pieces. 300 when you open up your first new personal checking account, and there's that funny word first because it's not really first. Open your first new personal checking account and make a direct deposit of 500 or more within the first 60 days. And then your second tranche is get up to 100 when you use your new debit card for purchases. So get $2 for every debit card purchase when you make up to $100 within the next 60 days. So basically, you get your debit card. You can literally reload your Amazon gift card, and for like each 50 cents, you reload your Amazon gift card, you get $2 up to 100. So you can do that 50 times. So that's pretty sweet there. So you may say, hey, direct deposit. Yeah, I may be a self-employed. I may be whatever thing. One thing I did want to share about Chase Business Checking, they sent me a mailer about that they offer ACH payments. You are able to send payments through a Chase Business Checking account as a direct deposit. So you can send a payment to pay vendors and employees. Well, paying employees kind of sounds like a direct deposit to me. So this is straight from the Chase website. If you have a Chase business checking account, yeah, you go to pay and transfer, pay, bam, see details, enroll now. So they got 3 different flavors of this. The first one's real time. Don't do that one because that costs like a lot of money. Same day ACH, same thing. You don't need to do it that quickly. But standard ACH, 1 to 2 business days, cutoff time 8 p.m. Eastern time on business days. It costs $2.50 for per transactions for the first 10 each month, and then 15 cents each afterwards. Daily limit $100,000. So you can pay other accounts as employees through ACH with Chase Business Checking. So if you are not, if you don't have a Chase Business Checking account, here is my referral code. I will ask you to use my referral code because why not? One hand washes the other in this game. So QR code for that, or you can always email me, trainingadventures@gmail.com, or the referral code is in the um, description box down below. I made a full video about this. So they do have a $300 bonus, which is pretty sweet. Nationwide offer. I'll have a link to that video up here in regards to direct deposits and a really cool solution that Chase has for that. All right, so they have for citizens, they have 5 different flavors of checking accounts. So one deposit, Citizens Quest checking, Citizens Private Client checking. So the one on the left is the one I currently have. Monthly maintenance fee 0 or $9.99. You make 1 deposit each statement period. There is no minimum for it. I've heard of people, they send like $2 through Cash App, and that has worked for that. So that's the one I currently have. There's no monthly maintenance fee on this one, but that is also, let me go back to, oh, that's the private client one. Maintain 200,000 to have no monthly maintenance fee. Never mind. So that's way too much. Yeah. So 1 deposit on this one per month, and you'll have your fee waived. They tend to waive it for a little while. I got an email for mine because my investors account had no fee at all. Now got switched to the Citizens one. So I need to close that account because I can wait 6 months and become a first customer all over again. Citizens Ever Value Checking. So that's just got a monthly $5 fee, which can't be waived. That's not cool. If you're a student under 25, then you can have a no monthly fee account. So there is that. So to earn your bonus, here's the qualification. When it talks about the first checking account, primary signer on the new checking account may not be or have been a signer on any citizen's personal checking account within the previous 6 months. So if you get their account and you shut it down, you wait 6 months, then you get to have a brand new first checking account with them, even if it's your second or third or fourth or whatever. So there's that, how that works out. And they have a table, which is pretty neat. It talks about when you open up the account, when you get your bonus. So right now is the month of May 2023. You get your $500 deposit going into your first new checking account. So within 60 days, and then you got to do your debit card transactions within 60 days. Your bonus will be paid by end of day, September 30th, 2023. May to September, that is a good amount of time. Nonetheless, I mean, you're getting $300 off a $500 direct deposit, and then you get another up to $100 for doing 50 debit card transactions. So, as I said, I'm a high school math teacher. We got the math on this. $300 divided by 500 for your direct deposit. That's 60% return on your direct deposit. That is sweet. I mean, that's just really, really nice, especially since you can become a first customer multiple times. So, power ranking this using the bank account bonus central power ranking system. I do power ranking based upon math and not upon feelings. So, we got 300 to 400, 301 to 400. That's 4 points there. $400 complete sign up bonus. It does take a good minute to get it. So you got 3 months plus. So that's the lowest amount of points there. Metric 60% return on your direct deposit. That's max points there. So that's 11 points total for the A ranking of the bank account bonus central power ranking. All right, so verdict on this. Citizens Bank is a great nationwide or almost nationwide $400 sign-up bonus that everyone should take advantage of. And then you shut it down. And then you wait 6 months, and then you can become a new first customer and then another new first customer. So definitely take advantage of what they have to offer. They're pretty generous with that. So I still have comments off. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, complaints, or criticisms, tradingadventures@gmail.com. Today's question is I just keep hitting this because it's just a huge thing, huge misconception in our culture. People often think about God. Hey, if my good deeds outweigh my bad deeds, can that make me okay with God? If I'm 51% good and 49% bad, can the 51% outweigh the 49? Well, Scripture has different things to say about it. So we're going to be talking about the criminals that were crucified next to Christ. So one of the criminals who were hanged blasphemed him, said, "If you're the Christ, save yourself and us." The other one said, "Do you not even fear God, seeing as you're under the same condemnation? And we indeed justly, for we receive the due rewards for our deeds." They did bad. They were crucified next to Christ. "But this man has done nothing wrong." Then he said to Jesus, "Lord, remember me when you come into your kingdom." Jesus said to him, "Assuredly, I say to you, today you will be with me in paradise." Nobody can say that this thief who hung on a cross deserved heaven. Nobody can say that his good deeds outweigh his bad deeds. He said, "Don't you see that we're under the same condemnation, and we indeed justly, for we receive the due rewards for our deeds? We're guilty, and we're being crucified for what we did wrong." They had no problem saying, "Hey, we goofed so bad, we got the death penalty." But it says, he said, "Lord, remember when you come to your kingdom." Jesus said, "Assuredly, I say to you, you'll be with me in paradise." That says we have nothing good within us that deserves heaven. Matthew 5:3, it says, Jesus said, "Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven." He understood, the thief on the cross, that there's nothing he could do. He just said, "Remember me, Jesus." He understood. Jesus did nothing wrong. So there's that. I just no, there's nothing. Our good cannot outweigh our bad. Salvation is a gift of God, according to Ephesians 2:8. Additional information on this is on how to follow Jesus. Get more information about it is godquestions.org. That's in the description box down below as well. Excuse me. So another thing that holds people away from God and a relationship with Him is sin. It's addictions. Online pornography was one of the huge ones out there, because addictions, especially ones like this, they're filled with guilt and shame. And that's two things that keep people bound up in it. I want to see people be spiritually free. I want to see people be financially free. I mean, they say, you can't take anything to heaven with you. Well, I don't agree. You can take people you invite. I want to see people be free spiritually. I want to see people be free financially. So if Come Night Eyes is something that could be benefit to you and your family, I have a link in the description box down below. Hit it and you can get your first 30 days for free. So there is that. If you're still here with me, definitely appreciate that. If you like the video, hit it with a huge thumbs up. Share this with anybody who would be able to benefit from it, and subscribe with bell notifications so you can be amongst the first to learn about such profitable opportunities. And with that, look forward to seeing the next one. Peace, and may God bless you.